Hey boys, and welcome back to another Bleach Bracer video. And today we're going to answer the question, is it worth summoning on Canfield round 3? Because yes, it is returning. We have another banner returning. Literally the other day or yesterday we had the founder summon back, and then we're probably going to get more banners after it's returning. It's actually kind of ridiculous. There's so many banners returning. It's in a sense, it's a trap for end of month, you could say that. I think it's because, obviously, many people just started playing the Asian version. Many people just started because of the anniversary. So this does give them a chance to pull for these cards that they have missed in the past, right? I do think we have too many limited banners. And the fact that these banners are constantly returning, we should start seeing them as fillers for the other banners, right? For example, the upcoming CFYOW banner, that should have round 2 cards as fillers. I don't know why they haven't done that yet since round 1 were fillers before. But obviously, since round 2 has just returned, I don't see that happening, unfortunately. But it is what it is. So looking into this banner, Canfield round 3, going back to the normal step-up model. Fortunately for us, it is a discount on step 1, 2, 6, and 7. And you do get 2 guaranteed 5 stars, being step 5 and 10, which you love to see, right? After the anniversary, I'm grateful for this step-up model, and I can't really complain every time I see this. So very good step-up model. Looking at the fillers, there's only 6 fillers, so the chance of getting a character that you want is honestly not bad. I believe it is a 0.57. Let me just double check. So it's actually a 0.667% rate, which is actually very good. Normal banner rates are 0.5 because of how many fillers there are. So honestly, you love to see it. You can't really complain. And obviously, if you are missing all 3 characters, it doesn't really hurt to pull in this banner. Is it worth summoning right off the bat? Yes, you should definitely summon this banner if you are missing the characters. However, I'm going to say right now, do save your orbs for the end of month banner, because if you don't know, this banner drops tomorrow morning for me. And 24 hours after this banner goes live, we're going to get the Shuhei end of month announcement. So you want to make sure that you do have orbs for Shuhei in case that banner is going to be better than this banner. And honestly, it probably will be. End of month banners are always very, very good. That Shuhei is probably going to be broken. Whoever the 2 other characters that come with Shuhei is probably going to be broken. And they're probably going to be better than these 3 characters here. But fortunately for us, if you can see here, this banner is here while the end of month banner is also here. So if you do want to pull, let's say you pull for Shuhei, you get him in 2 multis, now you have 2k orbs to spare, you don't care about the other 2, you can actually drop the 2k on this banner. That's what I'm going to be doing. In case you lads are wondering, am I going to be pulling this banner? I will be, but it depends on how lucky I get in the upcoming banner, right? As you can see, I have 3,000 orbs. I could afford. My Aaroniero is only 3 out of 5. I will eventually get him 5 out of 5. And honestly speaking, I don't need to pull. Main reason because we are going to be getting a Rainbow Special Move source in the next month or 2 with the subscription pass if you have been buying that, and the next special move source should be power or speed. I'm counting on it being speed because that's the only 2 we haven't gotten yet, and if it is speed, then boom, I can 5 out of 5 my Aaroniero without summoning on this banner. But I definitely will do a couple summons, maybe do the first 2 steps, but I'm definitely going to wait for the end of month announcement first, wait to summon on that banner, and then I'll pull on this banner if I get lucky. And that's why I kind of recommend you lads do the same, because these characters are good. The filler pool, also good. But the end of month announcement with Bankai Shuhei, potentially Aura, and the Resurrection Ikone, they're going to be hype. They're probably going to be better. And you want to make sure you have orbs for that, because they're going to be potentially very, very OP. I feel like they're going to do something very, very unique with that Bankai Shuhei. Hopefully don't make him PP related, but we're going to have to wait and see with that in less than 40 hours. So look into this banner. It's actually a very good banner. The 3 banner characters, Stark, Zypon, and Aaroniero, are very good characters. Definitely someone you want to have. And if you're wondering who's the best in the banner, in my opinion, I'm going to say Aaroniero. Now, Stark is definitely better than Aaroniero, but usability-wise, if you have all 3 of them, I feel like you're going to use Aaroniero more. Reasons because Aaroniero is the best character to use on stage 18 of Path of Valor. A very tricky floor if you don't have him. Xylapro can also be used, though. He's not a bad character to use. I do see people use him as a replacement, so you can do that if you do have Xylapro. But another thing is that Aaroniero is also one of the better guild quest characters. Being able to weaken, being able to heal your teammates, it makes it very, very easy to try and clear guild quests the start of a week if you do have this character. I've seen people clear guild quests with this Aaroniero in less than 5 seconds because they have him transcended, because he weakens, because he's speed, and also because that second strong attack does a lot of damage if you do weaken the enemy, and it also does have a very good chance to weaken the enemy. So Aaroniero, obviously bias aside, I feel like is the best in the banner. Many Stark fans will disagree with that, but it is what it is. Unfortunately, with the nature of guild quests, Stark being a tech character just makes him a bit worse than speed characters because, you know, the final boss is power. That being said, if you do dupe him out, you can use him in there. If you have him 1 out of 5, it'll be a bit tricky. You might have to rely on some good supports, but I wouldn't really recommend using him in guild quests. Outside of that, though, Stark is definitely, I think, a bit better, right? Because he has a very good kit, very fun character. It's also Stark, a very popular Sparta. Definitely not a bad character. And obviously, if you see my past tier list, I put this guy constantly top 5 tech character. Very, very good. And then Xylapro, he's not bad. He's actually very good. Another good mind character. Unfortunately with him, Mind Super Killers are just stacked, so he doesn't really get the most spotlight, but he's not a bad character. Very good beam SA1, probably the best SA1 beam in the game. It goes very, very far. It's a bit linear, but it does go very far. Second is a Vortex, and because he does have Havoc, the Vortex is actually very, very big. And then his third, I believe, is just above full screen, or just right under it. But honestly, all three characters are good. Unfortunately for all three of them, they came out right before every character started getting Berserker and Bruiser, so they don't hold up 1 out of 5 compared to the newer characters, but if you do get dupes of them, they're still very good. And they're also, like, just kit-wise, very fun characters to use. I have stock in Aaroniero, and I do like using them. As for Zyapro, unfortunately I don't have him. That's why I kind of want to pull this banner, because I want to get Stark dupes, I want to get Aaroniero dupes, and I do want to get my hands on that Zyapro. Looking into the filler pool, they're not bad. Jackie is definitely just a meh character. She's not bad. She can clear content. She's just meh, that's best to describe it. She's just average. First is a lunge, third is full screen, second is a boost, but she doesn't have recharge. It's a strong attack damage link, so she's just okay. Koga, if you get him, do not be disappointed. He's a very good character, top 3 mind character in the game, very, very good, best mind holo killer character in the game. Definitely want to go for him. I don't want to see him, however. When I pull in this banner, if I pull, I do not want to see him. I have a copy 5 out of 5 with 500 SP, and I also have another copy 3 out of 5, so I do not want to see Koga dupes in my summons, but I'm probably going to see that, unfortunately. Then we have Tag Team Toshiro, not a bad character, one of the better tag teams, definitely holds up to this day. Having 2 killers is always a good thing, definitely a character you want to go for, but he is kind of common, so you don't want to honestly speaking, these 3 filler characters you don't really want to go for, but if you get them, then they're not bad. And lucky for us, keeping up with the trend of seasonal characters being in fillers, we have the 2018 Christmas banner. And honestly speaking, they're not bad. We have the Rukia, Ruruka, and Ururu. Now, Ururu used to be the best in the banner for this Christmas banner. Unfortunately, with the way the game has progressed, she has fallen off quite a bit. If you do have her, you're probably never going to use her. Then we have Ruruka, an okay strong attack damage character. She's just okay. She's not bad. She can clear content. She's just okay. And then you have Rukia. Rukia, honestly, is not too bad. She's actually very good, in my opinion. Kind of underrated. You don't really see people talk about her too much, but she's not bad. Third is full screen. Second is a shield. First is a lunge, and then she has a force damage link. So if you don't use her, at least you'll be a good link. I do use her sometimes in certain Senkamon floors, and she's very fun to play around with. If you are a Rukia fan, this is going to be your best chance to get her until, obviously, Christmas time in a couple months' time. So that's basically the banner breakdown. Not a bad banner whatsoever. No really bad fillers in my opinion. Step up model is actually very good. That's what you love to see. And the free banner characters are definitely characters worth pulling for. You're definitely going to use them if you do have them. Just make sure you do wait for the end of month announcement, or you do wait for the end of month banner to drop. Summon on that, then use your leftover orbs for this banner, because the end of month banner is probably going to be a lot better. So that was the video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you do decide to summon on this banner, make sure you wait for the end of month announcement so you don't regret anything. And if you do decide to summon, I wish you luck. Hopefully you get what you want. That was the video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, smack the like and share that good stuff, and I'll see you later in the next one. Peace.